Hello parents, welcome to Mother Baby Central, your resource for great information regarding pregnancy, postpartum, birth, newborn care, and baby's first year of life. If you stay until the end, I will share a bonus tip on how to improve baby sleep at night. Let's do number 5, umbilical cord care. Pretty simple. Leave it alone. Do not get it wet. So that means no baby bath until the cord falls off. Area dry. It usually takes a week or so for the cord to fall off by itself. Do not clean it with alcohol, although I said leave it alone. You need to keep an eye on it though. Make sure there's no oozing or any signs of infection around the umbilical area, like severe redness or foul-smelling discharge. If these symptoms occur, it needs to be reported to the pediatrician immediately. Number 6, do not shake your baby. Are you aware of the shaken baby syndrome? What is it? According to CDC, shaken baby syndrome is a preventable, severe form of physical child abuse resulting from violently shaking an infant by the shoulders, arms, or legs, and it is the leading cause of child abuse death. There are times when a baby is inconsolable and cries a lot for no reason. No matter what you do, you feed, you hold, you rock, or change your diapers, the baby remains inconsolable. So, what do you do now? When you are overwhelmed by the baby's non-stop crying, place the baby safely on the crib, then step out of the room for a few minutes to calm yourself. Get yourself together. If your husband or partner or any adult family member is around, ask them to take over watching the baby while you get a breath of fresh air to get yourself together. Eat a snack, drink some water, meditate for a few minutes, anything to keep your mind off the crying baby in the room. Number 7, back to sleep. Babies should be sleeping on their own crib, alone, flat on their back without any heavy and loose blankets on top of them, no hats, no cuddly little stuffed toys in the crib, no pillows, no bumpers around the crib. Never let the baby sleep on their tummy. These are all recommendations to prevent crib death or sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS. In some cultures, it is acceptable to do co-sleeping, but study shows that the safest place for babies to sleep in is their own crib, alone. Because SIDS is a topic of high importance, I will make a video dedicated to that topic very soon, so watch out for it and hit that notification bell so you will be the first ones to see when I publish it. Number 8, hand washing. Washing the hands is one of the best ways to stop the spread of infection. Moms, dads, siblings, family members, caregivers, please wash your hands before touching or holding the baby, especially after changing diapers as well. If you are allowing friends and family who don't live with you to come and visit you in the house, please ask them to wash their hands before holding your baby. And that is, if you will allow them to hold your baby. Please, no kissing the baby. During these times, if you prefer them to wear a mask, feel free to tell them your rules. Don't be shy. It is your precious baby after all. During the cold months when flu cases are high, avoid taking the baby out, especially in public places. The baby's immune system is not good enough to protect them from different viruses, and so it is better to stay home and avoid crowds. Babies also cannot get the flu vaccine until 6 months of age. We're almost there, going to number 9. Avoid leaving the baby alone with pets. I am not an animal expert, but for safety reasons, please just don't. Even though you had the dog or cat for years, it is still recommended to not leave the baby with your furry friends. And last but not the least, number 10, call 911. If you find your baby unresponsive or not moving, or appears blue, gently stimulate your baby first. If you are alone and the baby remains unresponsive after stimulation, start and perform CPR immediately for 2 minutes. Then you call 911. Do not transport the baby and drive to the closest emergency department of the hospital. By doing so, you are losing precious time. The 911 operators have the ability and resource to get you help in minutes. Whew, that was a lot, wasn't it? I hope I did not overwhelm you. Well, the beauty of it all is that you can always watch this video again if you miss anything pertinent. These are just the basics, and if you want me to discuss any other mom or baby care, leave a comment below, and if there's enough demand for it, I will make an in-depth video on the topic of your choice. And now for the bonus pro tip. Sleep is one of the most important activities the baby needs to thrive. During the day, do not tiptoe around the house. Let the baby get accustomed to the usual sounds and noise during the day. If the baby is awake, make sure the room is nice and bright. Babies sleep a lot in like a 24-hour period, around 14 to 17 hours of sleep. So parents, make sure to make the environment conducive for resting so the baby gets adequate amount for growth and proper development. Then at night, make the room quiet and dark. Probably leave a soft light on the table. Start a routine before bedtime, like a nice warm sponge bath, a baby massage, soothing music, and talking in soft voices. By doing so, your baby will be able to differentiate daytime from nighttime. During night feedings, if the baby gets too comfy, turn a little bit more light to keep the baby awake for feedings. Then, when you're done, dim the lights so it's time, for the baby to know that it's time to sleep again. I hope you find all of that information helpful. I enjoyed creating this content for you, and I hope you had as much fun as I did when I was making it. If you want to learn more about SIDS or sudden infant death syndrome and how to prevent it, click on the link below. Happy watching!